Hi everybody, it's Christina from Card Making Magic. Today we're going to make a really special baby card, and these are some of the dies that I might use to add the decoration to my cards. I'm going to make a box from the A5 box kit, and we're going to make the bulk of the card from the ovals. So I have some butterflies, some baby selections, and then we're going to add it onto a card stand. So take a look through your own stash, and I've had a look through mine and I've picked out all the pink card that I have because my card is going to be for a little girl. I have some beautiful baby scripted card, some gingham, some spots, and just some plain card to help create the stand. So for my box I've got the largest die from the set, and I've chosen the baby girl card and some plain pink. Now I'm going to make my box in two separate pieces that will close on top of each other. So I'm just going to go away and die cut these out. So there's my box and its lid cut. And from the card stand I've created a solid piece in white, and from the same pink I've cut two more pieces with the patterned part to the die, and they're going to be glued on either side of my white piece to give me a really solid base to stand my card on. Now from the oval nested set, this is the one that fits the A5, you're going to pick dies that will sit on this. Okay, so you don't want anything bigger than that, and you're going to pick the three sizes down from it, and then with white card and whichever colour you pick, you're going to cut alternating layers. So we have that from the largest, we have a white one from the next, and then we have this piece. So they're all going to sit together, and then with the patterned piece from the Lacey ovals I've cut another piece, and then coming down to the smaller ovals I've cut two that size and two that size. Now from the ribbon threader I have cut one of the patterns, and just to make sure that everything matches I'm using some pink card, and it's a deeper pink. So I want a strip from this that will thread through here. I want two little bows cut from the pink card. We've cut that in white, and then I want some flowers from the box set, and I want these also cut in pink. So I'm going to use the deeper pink for the base and paler pinks for the other two layers. Now with my flowers and my leaves cut, I'm just adding a little bit of shading through the die to the green leaves, and that will just add a bit more interest. And I'm also adding a little bit of shading to the smallest bow and to the centre of the flowers. So we'll start in the middle and just sweep our way out. With my small strip of paper, I'm just going to thread it through the slots into the ribbon threader, just to give me a really nice effect, and all these pinks then will match. So I'm going up and down through every one. So I have all my flowers and my leaves cut and shaded. I've added my two bows together with some foam tape in between. I've cut my welcome baby 4 times and stacked it together, and there's my ribbon threader. Now from the baby dies I've just cut the teddy bear and the little duck, and I've cut them 3 times and stacked them together and just added a little bit of shading to make them a little bit more interesting. So now that we've got all these bits cut together, all we need to do now is add some stenciling. So we'll pop all our gingham pieces to one side, we'll just work on the white pieces. So what I'm going to do is add baby hands and feet to each of these. Now a lot of this won't be seen because this one will cover it, but we're still going to add some so that we come onto the edges. And I'm going to use 2 shades of pink and 2 different finger daubers to add the colour to the card. And with this, I'm going to bring the camera in a little bit closer and play some music. To be pages to your book, and to get the curve into them, bring them to the edge of your desk or your work surface and just run them down. You've creased it in the middle, and so you have a nice curve to your page, and you're going to do that with all three of them. So let's start to put this together. Keep that on one side for now, because you're going to glue these two together just down the centre bit, just down the spine. Now, to keep your pages raised, you're going to pop some foam tape underneath. So just under the centre part, we're going to add in some foam tape and make sure it sticks down to the other page, and that will just keep your page raised a little bit from the previous one. Now we can do exactly the same with this piece and add it in there. There we are. And now with your ribbon border, you're going to put that in the middle. You're going to tuck it behind there so that it's in securely. Glue it on the back, and then once you've done that and it's nice and straight, you can then glue it to this piece in exactly the same way you've done the others, but at least the workings then won't be seen on the back. Now with the butterfly die, I've taken the central die and I've cut some butterflies in blue, but I don't need them all, so I'm just going to take some scissors and snip out the ones that I want to use. So with these ovals and the curve in the card, I just want to keep this level. So on the bit that's going towards the centre, I've added some foam tape, and on the other side I'll just glue that in place. So now when I add this to the card, it will be more balanced. Now can you see what I mean? So we're going to do exactly the same to this piece. We're going to put the tape nearer to the centre, and we're going to glue the other side. And that will also balance this oval on the card. So we're just having them towards the edge, and then we'll add the little bow with some foam tape to the top. And we'll add a bit of extra glue so that it stays in place. So that can sit along there. Now all we need to do now is add in all the other pieces. So decide where you want to add your welcome baby, which side you want it to go on, and whichever side you want that to go on, you're going to add your flowers to the opposite side. Another look at the dies and stencils that we've used to create our card. We've used ribbon threaders, we've decorated our card with all these different elements, we've created a stand for it to go on, we've stenciled the background, and we've made our box to put it in. So this is the card that we have with its stand and its box, and it's a really pretty welcome baby card. All my dies and collections are available with Craft Stash, so please pop over there and have a look at what's on offer. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have, please join me on the next one, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.